Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community, help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Lancers drove through the snow in search of their second straight victory, while the Dragons are seeking win number 1 in the young season in their home opener. Warren hosts General McLane in a District 10 matchup. Next on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
A very pleasant Thursday evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. And tonight we have a matchup of District 10 foes here. General McLane comes in at 1-3 on the young season, while Warren is 0-2. Want to let you know our game stream tonight is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection, oilcountrycrates.com. You're on the Warren Tire Center. Drive to the game. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. And welcome into the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth. Brian Hagler with you on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And this is a de facto home opener for the Dragons. They were supposed to have their first game of the season here at the Joseph A. Masters Gymnasium a week ago against Northwestern, but it was snowing that night as well, and unfortunately that game was postponed until a date and time to be announced, and thought maybe this one might get snowed out as well, but the Lancers, despite running into some trouble around about Union City Corey Way, were able to make it here a little bit late, but got things going underway. It was a tightly contested JV contest. The Dragons won 48-44, and now we turn our attention to the varsity matchup. And again, General McLane coming off a win on Monday, 53-48 over Girard in their home opener. And these Lancers are going to spend a lot of time on the road in the early part of the season. 5 of their first 6 are on the road. They'll be at Cathedral Prep next Thursday. And again, got their first win of the season on Monday against Girard. And so far this year, the Lancers are averaging 38 points a game, but giving up 50.7. And one of the reasons why they have only made 4 threes through their first 4 games and are shooting just 47.9% from the free throw line. Sam Duray, leading scorer for the Lancers with 15.3 points a game. Gwen Agast right behind at 9.8. The Dragons had a rough go of it down in DuBois at the DuBois Central Catholic tip-off tournament a week ago, falling to the hosts on Friday and then to St. Joseph's Academy on Saturday. Dragons averaging 27 points a game in those 2 contests, gave up 65.5. A lot of that boosted by that 81-22 defeat to the hands of St. Joseph's on Saturday. This is the first time they've been on the court since that tournament, and I know coming into the season, talking to Warren head coach Jenny Phillips, she really wanted to see what her team would be able to do defensively, how they were going to match up against some of these teams in District 10, and we'll get a chance to see that here tonight. Emma Roll is the leading scorer for the Dragons, averaging 12.5 a game. I want to let you know our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with our players to watch and keys to the game. It's the Casella pregame show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back into the Casella pregame show. Just about 3 minutes away from the opening tip-off here between the homestanding Warren Dragons and the visiting General McLane Lancers. Brian Hagberg with you on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in to this girls basketball District 10 non-region matchup here this evening. We'll take a look now at our WCCBI players to watch. Find out what the Chamber Advantage is all about at WCCBI.org. Our player to watch first for the Lancers. The natural inclination is to look at Sam DeRay. She's the leading scorer for this team, but I think our player to watch tonight is Gwenna Gass. She's the second leading scorer, and knowing the way the Dragons play defense, they're going to look to try to force DeRay out of her game, and somebody's going to have to step up. If they're able to do that successfully, look for Gass to be that player to step up for the Lancers. And for the homestanding Dragons, the WCCBI player to watch, I'm going to take a look tonight at Peyton Woderson. Gotten off to a little bit of a slow start offensively so far this season. Hasn't hit double figures yet in either of the Dragons games, and they're going to need, again, a balanced scoring effort. But if she could get into double figures tonight, along with Emma Roll, who's averaging 12.5, could go a long way towards securing that first victory of the season for the Dragons. So those were your WCCBI players to watch. And now for the Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And for the Dragons, their key defensively is going to be to force these Lancers to the perimeter. Haven't been volume-wise a great three-point shooting team. So if Warren can get that defense and force them to take perimeter shots, they should put themselves in good position for rebounds and transition buckets. And for the Lancers, it's going to be at the free throw line, averaging, again, just 47.9% from the line. And in a game where you're closely matched up with your opponent, those free throws can make all the difference. Those are our Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. And they're doing the pregame announcements right now. It sounds like they're going to have a recorded national anthem this evening. If that is the case, then we will have to go to commercial break for copyright purposes.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generation.
Discover Radiant Beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
I apologize for that. Now the starting lineups. First for Jenna McLane, our WCCBI player to watch. Number 3, Gwenna Gast. Number 4, Sam Doré. Number 10, Sabine Gaynor. Number 21, Anna Banks. And number 30, Maeve Lloyd, your starters for Sarah Schultz and the Lancers tonight. And now let's meet the starters for Jenny Phillips and the Dragons. First, number 12, Emma Roll. 14. Our WCCBI player to watch, number 14, Peyton Roderson. Number 20, Lily Richards. Number 24, Tori Solberg. And number 44, Peyton Hagg. Those are the Dragons starters. That'll wrap up the Casella pregame show. Our first quarter tonight is brought to you by Elwood National Forge. It's never too soon nor too late to dream another dream or set another goal. If now's the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help with multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from. Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits, including 401k and insurance to start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. And so it'll be Gaynor and Solberg at midcourt for the opening tip-off. Ball is up and we're underway, and the opening tip is controlled by Emma Roll and the Dragons. Down inside to Peyton Hagg, puts one off the glass, is no good, and Gaynor with the rebound. Lancers will come up the floor. Doré passes over to Lloyd. Back up top to Gaynor and over to Doré. Lloyd inside spins, puts up a shot, goes off the glass, no good. Emma Roll with the rebound, moving up the floor quickly, drives the lane, puts it high off the glass, can't get it to fall. And the Lancers going to go back the other way. Now, that shot looked like it was tipped, but Jenna McLane gets the rebound. Gaynor unable to get it to fall. And out in front for Roll, and she's going to get called for a double dribble. Our view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online at venangocountypas.gov. Get it to Doré. And that pass sails and saved. Good save there by Banks. Lancers get it up. Gaynor down low. Kicks it back out to Gast. A little off the mark. Rebound goes out of play off Lloyd and to the Dragons. Solberg gets it into Waterson. Roll at the top of the key. Drives, kicks out. 3-point shot attempt is off the mark by Lily Richards, but Hag gets the rebound out to Solberg, and now Solberg picked up her dribble, runs into trouble, and it's taken away. And back the other way is Gaynor for the first points of the evening. And that ball's tipped and out of bounds. Richards will inbound. Gets it to Waterson. And gets out to roll for three, just off the mark. Hag trying to chase down the rebound. The Lancers come away with it. DeRay drives, kicks out to Gast. Nearly taken away there by Waterson, but DeRay picks it up and Roll will poke it out of play. DeRay on the inbound. Gets it to Gaynor. A spin move there by DeRay. Clears some space. And she puts in the bucket. Roll loses the handle. And the Lancers come up with it. And then Waterson pokes it away. And she lays it up. Can't get it to go, but will draw the foul. And Peyton Waterson will head to the Tyne Us to Builder Supply free throw line. Trying to get the Dragons on the board. Early going the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Can't get the first to fall. Warren also only shooting 47% from the free throw line through 2 games, just 10 of 21 so far. And Waterson's second shot off the mark. General McLane gets the rebound. Lloyd on the rebound. DeRay off her foot a little bit. Regathers, drives, puts up a shot. Nothing there. But Lloyd there for the board. The kick out to Banks for three. Rattles out. Gaynor with the rebound. She draws the foul. I think that one's going to go on Solberg. And that's going to be a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
So coming out of that Ross Becker Insurance timeout, Ross Becker Insurance Group with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. And 2 shots coming up for Sabine Gaynor. Misses on the first. And gets the second to fall. It gets it in to Waterson. Richards inside to Hag, back out to Richards. Roll up top. Tried to go inside to Hag, and there's a tie-up. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called on Lloyd. It'll be rolled to inbound. And Solberg looking for Waterson. A little awry, but Waterson able to gather. Richards to roll. Dragons moving quickly now offensively. Waterson for three. off the front of the rim, rebounded by Banks, and we got a whistle. That one's going to go on Emma Roll. And Banks will inbound. Doré avoids the pressure, gets it to Gast. Kick it back out to Doré. Waterson on her. Doré drives, loses the handle. Gathers, spins. Nice little spin move there. And gets the friendly roll. Roll with it up top. Guarded by Doré. Waterson back to Roll. Drives. Looking for Solberg underneath, and Solberg went a little too far under the basket on the pass, and we get a whistle. Dragons will retain possession. As we see number 33, Joanna Bennett, check in for the first time for Peyton Hag. Long pass out to Waterson. Two players to watch matched up on each other there. Waterson drives off the backboard. Bennett comes in for the rebound, and we're going to get a tie-up with Gaynor. And the possession arrow points the Lancers' way. Dragons putting a little pressure on here. Gast with an open look, kicks out. Now Gaynor. And Gaynor with her second bucket. Roll drives, puts one high off the glass, was looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Lancers going back the other way. And Gast draws a foul on Bennett. And that'll send Gast to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. She hits the first. You can visit Ty Nesta Builders on top of the Dam Hill in Ty Nesta or online, tynestabuilders.us. You can't get the second to fall, and they say last touch by General McLane. Roll coming up the floor for the Dragons. Kicks over to Waterson. Waterson looking for Solberg down low, and pass goes a little high. Banks with it now. And Roll tries to save it, and she does. Dragons going the other way. Finds Richards underneath for Warren's first points of the ball game. Comes with just over 2 minutes to go in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. And Banks draws a foul. Molly Richards comes in for Roll. Banks will trigger the inbound, gets it to Gaynor, and Gaynor with a little pull-up. Hesitation might have cost her there. Solberg comes away with the rebound. And Richards going to draw a foul. That one's going to go on Banks. And Molly Richards heads to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. And hits the first. A 2-for-2 trip for Molly Richards. Makes it a 10-4 General McLane lead. 1:54 to play. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Doré kicks it inside to Lloyd. Back to Doré. Back out to Lloyd. Doré will reset the offense. Going to get around Woderson. She spins again. Jumper goes off the backboard right to Bennett. Bennett in front of Woderson. Woderson goes cross court for Molly Richards. Molly up top to Lily. Woderson on the wing, drives, puts it off the glass, a little too strong. Fight for the rebound. And Lloyd comes away with it. Under a minute to go, Elwood National Forge first quarter. Doré will pull up jumper. Doesn't go, but she'll head to the line. And that's the second on Woderson, as Doré will shoot a pair. Off the mark on the first. And roll comes back in for Lily Richards. Second shot coming for Doré. And she gets it. Lainey Weber checks in for Doré. Molly Richards will bring it up the floor. Has some space. Kicks baseline to Bennett. Bennett shot off the mark. Gaynor gets the rebound, and they tumble to the floor, and they're going to call Gaynor on a travel with 41.9 seconds to play in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Lancers leading by 7. Well, looking for Solberg. Now tries to get it to Woderson. Was tipped by Banks. And they say last touch off the Lancers. Inbound to Solberg. Her shot off the mark. Bennett gets the rebound, the putback, and the foul. Hag in for Solberg. Doré back in for Banks. Banks was the one called for that foul. And Bennett now with an opportunity to make this a 4-point game. Goes off the back of the rim. Gaynor with the rebound. And Doré looking to slow things up a little bit. Final 30 seconds of the Elwood National Forge first quarter. And Gass trying to go to Gaynor. Gaynor able to track it down. Get it back out to Doré. Woderson loses a step. And the jump shot off the rim, no good. And Roll's going to get called. And that's her second. So now both Roll and Woderson with 2 personal fouls for Warren. And Doré back at the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Sinks the first. Second shot off the mark, but rebounded by Lloyd out to Gast. Find Doré with 7 seconds. 6. Tries to go inside. Woderson picks it off. And now a scramble, and Gaynor's not going to get a shot away. Didn't realize how much time was left, so We head to quarter number 2. Your score, General McLane, 12, Warren 6. It's high school basketball on your daily local YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Our second quarter tonight is brought to you by Veriskety Holdings. Companies within the Veriskety Holdings Group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Veriskety & Son Incorporated. Find out more at VerisketyHoldings.com. We start the second. General McLane leading Warren 12-6. Dragons will start the second quarter with the basketball. It's Emma Roll. Hands off to Solberg. Gives Richards back to Roll. Inside, Peyton Hagg kicks it out to Solberg in the corner, and that's tipped by Gaynor and right to Lloyd. DeRay met by Roderson at midcourt. Gets it inside to Lloyd, back out to Banks, back for Lloyd. And Lloyd runs into Woderson, and Woderson's going to pick up her third personal. 37 seconds into the Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Tonight's game is also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. DeRay inbounds to Lloyd. Back to DeRay. Top for Banks. Gaynor drives. Gets inside to Lloyd. Back out for Banks for three. Off the front of the rim, but right to DeRay, and then gets tied up first by Hagg, then by Solberg, and then it goes to Lloyd's hands. Kick out to Gast. They call that a three, but I could see her foot on the line from here. That's a three-pointer for Gwenna Gast. And Hagg loses the handle, but goes out off a Lancer. Roll inbounds to Molly Richards. Kicks back out to Roll in the corner. She stops and pops a three. That one's off the mark, and DeRay able to gather the rebound. Fight for the ball. Gas comes up with it, gets it to DeRay, and can't get that three-pointer to fall. And Hagg gets the rebound and draws a foul. Looks like that one's going to go on Gaynor. Ball slows things up a little bit, coming up the floor. And is called for a travel. Banks on the wing. Weber back to DeRay. Ray drives, runs into traffic, and tried to go back out for Banks, but misfired on the pass. As Molly Richards checks in for Lily Richards. And Molly Richards puts up a three, goes right into Lloyd's hands. And DeRay down low for Gass, back out to DeRay. Gass in the corner. Can't get that one to go, but again, it's right to DeRay. Back out for Gast. Banks up top. Banks going to try a three. Can't get it to go. And fight for the rebound. DeRay ends up with it. And it goes out of bounds. And that pass goes to Ava Weimer, number 15, checking in for the first time for the Dragons. She kicks it up to Molly Richards. Roll, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, and Hag unable to corral the rebound. Weber up top for Gas, swings it to Doré. And Doré is going to draw a foul. Looks like that one's going to go on Roll. That's also her third personal. So both Roll and Woderson on the bench for the Dragons with 3 personal fouls. It's a lot of offensive firepower for this Warren team sitting on the bench right now. We haven't even reached the midpoint of the second quarter, and Gass drives, puts that one high off the glass, but too high. And Weimer will bring it up the floor. Richards inside to Hag, kicks it back out to Lily Richards. Long jumper off the mark. Molly's there for the rebound. Tries to go back inside to Hag again, and Weimer's there to pick up the loose ball. Solberg drives. Can't get the shot to fall, but does draw a foul. And Tori Solberg headed to the Dynasty Builder Supply free throw line. And one's going to go on Lloyd. And our review of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. Solberg's first shot off the back of the rim. Second shot up and in. And we've got a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Back here at Warren Area High School, Jenner McLane leading Warren 15-7, 3:40 to go. Verischetti holding second quarter. Tonight's game is also being brought to you in part by Healing Beauty by KJ. For all your hair, makeup, and beauty needs, visit Healing Beauty at 112 Pennsylvania Avenue West in Warren or at shophealingbeauty.com. It'll be Doré to bring it up the floor for the Lancers off that Ross Becker Insurance timeout. TeamRossBecker.com, that's Ross Becker. Ray in the corner to Gas, tipped there by Solberg, but had enough on it to get it back to DeRay. She makes a nifty little move and gets the bucket. Molly Richards to Lily Richards. Solberg up top. Back to Molly. Molly drives baseline, puts it off the glass. Goes strong, but Hag's there for the rebound. Kicks out to Weimer. And Solberg runs into traffic, and Richards loses that off her leg. And it's a backcourt violation. 10-point Lancers lead. 2:44 to go. Veriskety holding second quarter. And that'll be number 11, Abby Roll, checking in for the Dragons. Gast on the wing up top for Weber. Swings to Duray, back to Gast, and Weber. And just passing across the perimeter, now go inside to Lloyd. But she's covered up there by Solberg. And that'll be Weber. Distant shot goes long, tipped out of bounds to the Dragons. And some of these younger players for the Dragons getting some extended minutes here. Both Emma Roll and Peyton Wooderson on the bench with 3 personal fouls. And it'd be Abby Roll, loses control, but goes right to Weimer. And then Duray takes it away from Weimer. And Duray, and what a defensive recovery by Ava Weimer. Came back and rejected Duray on the layup. Banks tries to drive and runs into Abby Roll and is called for a travel. Dragons forced the turnover. And again, a little confusion there as to who was supposed to take the inbound. Again, some younger players on the floor with the Dragons in foul trouble. Molly Richards inside to Hag, gets it out to Abby Roll. Solberg swings to Richards. Up top for Weimer. Trying to go inside for Hag, and Hag gathers, backs her way in, but tough angle shot. Solberg's there for the rebound. Kicks out Abby Roll for 3. She got it, called the bank, and made a deposit. Dore trying to answer with a layup, but can't get it to go, and Weimer's there for the rebound. Weimer now up for Richards. It's tipped, and last touched by Richards. Bennett in for Hag. Final 53 seconds. Veriskety Holdings second quarter. And DeRay in no hurry with a 7-point lead. And Abby Roll just all over DeRay, eventually gets called for the foul. And you like to see the enthusiasm trying to make something happen there from the youngster, but with already 2 players in foul trouble, you got to be extra careful. Now DeRay gets by, it's down low to Lloyd. Lloyd with the layup. And Gass nearly took it away from Weimer. Weimer recovers, gets it to Bennett. Solberg with 15 seconds kicks it out to Roll in the corner. Back inside Solberg now for Bennett. Makes a little move. Floater, no good. Solberg there with the rebound and the putback. And DeRay with 1 second. Can't get it to go. And your score at the half. General McLane 19, Warren 12. We'll be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. It is high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Your score at the half, General McLane leading Warren 19-12. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. And let's take a look now at the Warren Forest High Ed Council halftime stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to learn more. Starting first for General McLane, 12 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, gives them 19 at the half. Those 19 scored by Sam DeRay, leading the way with 8 points. Sabine Gaynor has 5. Gwenna Gast with 4, and Maeve Lloyd with 2. For the Dragons, even throughout, scored 6 points in the first, 6 points in the second, gives them 12 at the half. Tori Solberg and Abby Roll with 3 points each, 2 points from Molly Richards, Lily Richards, and Joanna Bennett gets the 12 for the Dragons. The Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tionesta would make a great Christmas present for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club, located 3 miles south of Tionesta. Online, hunterstation.com. And so it was all General McLane early, got out to a big lead. And Dragons finally got on the board late in the first quarter with about 2 minutes to go. Cut it to a 12-6 game at the end of one. And then ran into some foul trouble there in the second quarter. Both Emma Roll and Peyton Wooderson, two of the Dragons' leading scorers, on the bench early in the second quarter with 3 personal fouls each. Abby Roll stepped up, made a big three-pointer for Warren. Tori Solberg chipped in 3 points. But the Lancers got a 3 from Gwenna Gast and a couple of buckets from DeRay and Maeve Lloyd, and able to extend the lead to 19-12 at the half. We'll be back with our Rehab Center second half adjustments. This is high school basketball on your daily local YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're
welcome back to the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Let's take a look now at our Rehab Center second half adjustments. With 8 locations to serve you, including Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning, the Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at rehabcenters.com, and that's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. First, for General McLane, slow down, take the time, get some of those shots to fall. They've defensively done the job that they need to do and get a chance to pull away here in the second half if they can get some of those offensive possessions to convert. And for the Dragons, it's real simple. Got to stay out of foul trouble. You can see Emma Roll and Peyton Wooderson back on the floor to start the second half. They each have 3 personal fouls. Can't spend most of the second half on the bench. Our third quarter tonight is brought to you by Acrisure, with a location in DuBois. Acrisure is the official insurance provider of your daily local in the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. And Lancers start the second half with the basketball. DeRay, Gast, Banks, Gaynor and Lloyd on the floor for General McLane as that ball last touch by the Dragons. Woderson, Roll, Solberg, Hag, and Lily Richards for Warren to start the second half. Gas now on the wing as Richards falls down. Too much traffic there for Gas to be able to take advantage. Now DeRay gets a lane and gets the layup. And now the Lancers applying some pressure. DeRay on Roll. Roll able to get by her and then goes off the foot. I believe that was Lloyd. Roll gets it into Woderson. She'll hand off back to Roll. Roll's going to come out towards midcourt. Hag nearly had that poked away by DeRay. Gets it to Woderson. Thought about a three and instead will dribble. Drives inside, wide open is Hag, but can't get the layup. Now kicks out for Richards for Woderson. Thought about it. She's going to get called for a travel. That little pump brought Woderson up on the toes, and that was enough for the travel. Now DeRay with a spin move off the glass. Second straight bucket for Sam DeRay. Now with 12 points. Approaching her season average of 15.3. Whistle away from the ball. And Lloyd going to pick up her third personal. And Weber will come in for Lloyd. Roll to trigger, running out of options. Goes way up top to Richards. And back to Roll. And Roll picked up her dribble. Needs some help. Gets it inside to Hag. Back inside for Hag. And DeRay's there. Tips it and steals it. Gaynor off the back of the rim. Richards had the rebound for a second, then Gaynor took it away. Kicks out to DeRay. Back for Gaynor. Goes baseline. Gas for Weber on the jumper. Rattles out, tipped. And last touch by the Lancers. And Woderson drives and gets the layup. Her first points of the night. Lancers have stretched the lead to 9 as DeRay takes a jumper, bounces way up high, and then tipped out by Hag. Tonight's game also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. DeRay, top of the key for 3, off the mark, and Gast is going to track it down. And taken away by Woderson. Woderson going to try to go coast to coast. Can't get the shot, but draws the foul. I'm going to go on Gas. That's her first. And 2 shots from the Ty-Nesta Builder Supply free throw line coming up for Peyton Woderson. Joanna Bennett checking back in for Hag. Wooderson gets the second to fall. DeRay overthrows, was looking for Banks. Richards is there, gets it to Roll. Roll back up quickly, tried to spin, but lost the handle. And now she'll regather and reset the offense. Richards in the corner, trying to go up top for Bennett, nearly taken away. Wooderson kicks out, Roll for three. Rattles out. Gainer there on the rebound. And DeRay on the jumper is some contact, and now we get a whistle on the rebound. And it's going to go against Gainer, her second. Roll gives off to Richards. Bennett back to Roll, tried to split and draws the foul. And now Gainer with her third. Roll looked like she came down right on that right knee, trying to bounce it out of there on the baseline. Wooderson, step back three off the back of the rim. Banks on the rebound. And they get it out in front to Weber. Can't get the finish, but Gast is there for the board. Gets it to DeRay. DeRay, little jumper goes. Ten-point Lancer lead now. Roll inside to Solberg, back to Roll. Roll goes baseline, tried to go up and under her and draws the foul on DeRay, her second. And Roll is going to head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line, and General McLane coach Sarah Schultz pointing out that it is 5-0 on the team foul scoreboard as Roll sinks her first shot. Molly Richards back in, this time for Bennett. And Roll second, goes off the front of the rim, but Richards is there for the rebound. Wooderson deep three is short, and DeRay able to fend off Richards for that board, and then Wooderson takes it away and draws a foul, and that'll be three on DeRay. Wooderson to shoot a pair. And it's a 2-for-2 trip for Peyton Wooderson. Dragons have taken it back down to a 7-point game, now applying some pressure. Lancers break, and Weber gets the layup and the foul. And Weber gets the and one from the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Roll surveys, tried to get it into Wooderson, goes off her foot and out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go. Acrisure third quarter, 10-point Lancer lead, the traditional 3-point play, putting them back in front by double digits. Gast finds a wide open Weber who lays it in. Molly Richards in the corner to Lily Richards. Can't get the three to go. Roll tracks down the rebound and then through Solberg's hands and a backcourt violation. DeRay with it for the Lancers. Kicks out to Banks, back to DeRay. And Richards tried to take that one away and went to Weber. Weber's shot was short, and Woderson pulls down the board, gets it to Roll, who lays it up and in. DeRay now directing traffic on the wing. Gives off to Gast. Roll nearly poked that away from Banks, but Banks able to get it back to DeRay. Now back to Banks. DeRay. And now it's taken away by Emma Roll. And Roll can't finish. Gast gets the rebound. And that pass sails high, and Roll will get it again. We're under a minute to go. Acrisure third quarter. And this time Roll gets the finish. And Jenna McLean going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
This time out being brought to you by Ross Becker Insurance. Ross Becker Insurance Group with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. 30-22, General McLean leads at 49.4 seconds to go. Acrisure third quarter here from Warren. Brian Hagberg with you on your daily local YDL Sports Network. Lancers coming off a victory at home over Girard on Monday. Dragons still looking for their first win of the season, went 0-2 at the DuBois Central Catholic tip-off tournament as Woderson comes away with a steal there and lays it up and in. Big quarter for Woderson, 7 points. DeRay stops, gets it out to Banks. Final 10 seconds, and Hag's going to get called for a foul down low, trying to deny that pass to Lloyd. And after spending most of the second quarter on the bench and getting shut out in the first half, and another foul. And that one's going to go on Molly Richards, her second, and that'll send Banks to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Banks sinks a pair. Richards up to Woderson, deep three, and she got the bank shot to go just before the buzzer. A big three-pointer cuts this to a 5-point game as we head to the fourth quarter here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
5-point General McLane advantage over Warren, 32-27 as we start the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. And Dragons have the basketball, nearly had it stolen away. Tori Solberg with a short jumper, can't get it to go. Roll gets the rebound, but DeRay just took it away from her. Now goes in front for Gast. Short. Roll gets the board. And as I started to say late in the third there, after being shut out in the first half, Roll and Woderson combined for all 15 points for the Dragons in the third quarter, cutting this to a 5-point game. Woderson couldn't get it to Roll. Passes a little behind her as Roll was on the move. Lancers trying to take advantage. DeRay trying to get a screen from Lloyd there, and Woderson fights through. Banks, corner three. Long. Weber's there for the rebound, gets it to Gast. Gast buries the three-pointer. And again, errant pass on the motion leads to a turnover for the Lancers. This time it was Roll looking for Woderson. DeRay, Gast in the corner. Can't get that one to go. Roll hauls in the board. Woderson drives high off the glass. Too strong. Gas back the other way, has it taken away by Roll. Roll looking to go coast to coast. She does and gets the foul. Roll to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Looking to complete traditional three-point play. Gets it to go. DeRay quickly across midcourt and slows up a bit. Banks wide open jumper. Doesn't go. Lloyd's there for the rebound, and Woderson might have got away with a little contact on the arm there. And I know the General McLane bench is not happy about that. Bennett jumper is no good. Banks on the rebound. In front for Gas. Can't get it to go. Weber rebound. Her shot's too strong. Gast hauls it in. Poked away by Woderson, but out of bounds. Well, they say last touch by the Lancers. Excuse me. Molly Richards checks in for Lily Richards. Molly Richards on the wing. Hands off to Woderson. Stops and pops a three off the mark. And Richards going to get called for the foul. That is her third. And Warren's going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take it with him. This is high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
.5:12 to go. Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. General McLane leading Warren 35-30. Out of that Ross Becker Insurance timeout. And Dore will bring it up the floor for the Lancers. Swings over the gas, back to Dore. Banks in the corner, had a lane. Close quickly, gets it out to Weber. Jumper, got it. Roll drives, tipped there by Lloyd, but Roll able to recover, goes inside to Hag. Hag backs her way in, too strong on the layup. Ball is out of bounds, they say off Dore. Richards gets it up top. Gives back to Roll. Bennett swings to Roll on the wing. Goes cross court for Woderson. Skies to get it, but goes strong off the glass. Can't get her own rebound. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out, pottercountycamping.com. DeRay spins, drives, kicks out to Weber. Long jumper, and she rattles it home. Second field goal for Lainey Weber. And back to a 9-point lead for the Lancers. Banks nearly poked it away from Richards. She goes baseline. Floater doesn't go. Dore on the rebound. Nice move there by Lloyd, but can't get the finish. Roll back the other way. Trying to go coast to coast. And off her foot and out of bounds. Final 3 minutes, Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. Be sure to stay tuned for the IC Inc. post-game show. And Waterson with the steal. Runs into some traffic and can't get the layup. And we got a whistle. And they're going to get Roll on a push. And that is Her fourth. Now they come up, try to apply some pressure here. And it's a Lloyd down low, and Richards draws it. Molly Richards draws the tie up. Jump ball keeps it with the Lancers. Excuse me, possession arrow keeps it with the Lancers. Doré to inbound, gets it to Banks. Kicks out to Gast. Her jumper's no good. Lloyd on the rebound finds Doré. Mid-range, gets the roll. Kicked up Lily Richards. Deep two for Lily Richards. It's a move there by Gas, but can't get it to go, and it's poked away right to Woderson. Woderson back the other way, and again lost it off her foot. And Gast gathers and is called for a travel. Still early part of the season. Looks like everybody's moving a little faster than their minds are letting them right now. Roll inside to Woderson, has an open look and puts it in. And we'll get another Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Take time to let you know tonight's game being brought to you in part by Healing Beauty by KJ. For all your hair, makeup, and beauty needs, visit Healing Beauty at 112 Pennsylvania Avenue West in Warren or at shophealingbeauty.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
89 seconds left in regulation. General McLane with a 7-point lead over Warren, 41-34. Just to reset, team fouls, 1 so far this quarter for the Lancers, 2 for the Dragons. Dragons have 3 timeouts left. Lancers have 2. And it will be General McLane basketball on the far side. Banks to trigger, gets it into Doré. Roll nearly came over and picked Doré's pocket. And Banks going to draw the foul. And that will do it for Emma Roll. Fouls out with 1:17 to go. Woderson stumbles there. Doré kicks out to Banks. Back for Doré with the final minute. Lancers wisely just keeping this ball away as Doré feigns and brings it back out. Woderson trying to foul and then does. And that will be her 4th. Doré crosses midcourt and then is fouled by Abby Roll. It's her 2nd. And that now will put Doré on the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. Pair of shots coming for Doré. Can't get the first. And second one rattles out. Riley Richards up the floor for the Dragons, trying to go inside to Woderson, but it's tipped right to Lloyd. They get it back to DeRay with 30 seconds. DeRay circles back. Now gets across midcourt to Gast. For Banks. And DeRay just going to hold as time will run out, and the Lancers will pick up their second straight victory. This one on the road with a 41-34 win against Warren non-region action. And this game is officially final. Again, General McLane with a 41-34 win over Warren. Stay tuned for the Icy Inc. post-game show with our player of the game right here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBF? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Welcome into the Icy Inc. post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034, online at icyinc.com. That's ICYY Inc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool. Wear Icy. And your final here from Warren, General McLane 41, Warren 34, District 10 girls basketball non-region action. Lancers improve to 2-3 this season. Dragons fall to 0-3. our Hunter Station Golf Club game summary. You can score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta, online at hunterstation.com. It was all Lancers in the first half, but couldn't get some of those open looks to fall and took a 19-12 lead into the locker room at halftime. Peyton Woderson and Emma Roll sat out most of the second quarter in foul trouble, came alive in the third, combined for 15 points, all 15 points the Dragons scored as they cut it to a 5-point deficit, 32-27, entering the fourth quarter, but could not get any closer than 5 the rest of the way. Lancers outscoring them 9-7 in the fourth quarter. And now for the Warren Forest High Ed Council final game stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit them online, high-ed.com, to find out more. First, for the homestanding Dragons, 6 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter, 15 in the third, and 7 in the fourth for their 34 points. Peyton Woderson led the way with 12, Emma Roll with 8, 4 for Lily Richards, 3 each for Abby Roll and Tori Solberg, and 2 each for Molly Richards and Joanna Bennett. And for the Lancers, scored 12 in the first quarter, 7 in the second, 13 in the third, and 9 in the fourth. Leading the way, Sam DeRay, 16 points, 9 points for Lainey Weber, 7 for Gwenna Gast, 5 for Sabine Gaynor, and 2 each for Anna Banks and Maeve Lloyd. Our Icy Ink player of the game, Sam Doré, and understand the Lancers are trying to get out of here in a hurry, so we're not going to bring Sam up for post-game interview as we normally would do with the weather and road conditions the way they are. Want to make sure the Lancers have a safe trip home and allow them to get out of here as quickly as possible and get themselves on the road. So again, congratulations to Sam DeRay, our Icy Ink player of the game for General McLane. Well, that will do it for us here from Warren this evening. Be sure to stay tuned to your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, all season long for games, broadcasts, recaps, interviews, stats, standings, schedules, and more. And we will be back online tomorrow night from Eisenhower as it's boys basketball action. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza will be up at Eisenhower as the Knights welcome Lakeview. Should be a good one there tomorrow night. Be sure to tune in to your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, for all the action. Again, your final here from Warren this evening. General McLane 41, Warren 34. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Brian Hagberg on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network saying good night from Warren.